It's the Hollywood duo no one expected, but everyone suddenly wants. Scarlett Johansson and June Squibb standing side by side, not only promoting their new film, but daring to make a pitch that sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. The two women, one, a blockbuster queen who's now conquering directing, and the other, a 94-year-old breakout star who's proving that dreams have no expiration date, are now eyeing the ultimate stage, Saturday Night Live. Imagine it. Scarlett Johansson, who's graced red carpets since her teenage years, an icon of Marvel, and the wife of SNL's very own Colin Jost, standing hand in hand with June Squibb, Hollywood's newest it girl at 94, delivering opening monologues, trading skits, and breaking the internet with their chemistry. The internet couldn't stop buzzing the moment Scarlett casually floated the idea. Could this unlikely but perfect pair actually host SNL together? But before we dive into the SNL dream, let's rewind. Because this story isn't just about comedy, it's about reinvention, resilience, and rewriting Hollywood's rules. For June Squibb, Eleanor the Great marks yet another turning point. At 94, she steps into a leading role in a way that's both defiant and inspiring. When asked how she felt about being offered the chance to lead another movie, June didn't hesitate. She said, "I've always been the star of every movie I ever made. That confidence, that spark, that stamina. It's the very thing keeping her at the top of her game when most actors her age have long faded from public view." And then there's Scarlett Johansson. After decades of commanding the big screen, she's now making waves behind the camera with her directorial debut, a film already gathering awards buzz. But Scarlett admits it wasn't just about the script. It was about the chance to work with June. A collaboration between two women from opposite ends of the industry spectrum. One at the peak of fame, the other just breaking out in her 90s. It's their bond, their shared spark, that sparked the SNL conversation. Scarlett, laughing and beaming, casually pitched the idea. What if we hosted SNL together? At first it sounded like a joke, but then June, wide-eyed, chimed in with pure sincerity, "Saturday Night Live. I'd love it. I've watched it for years and years." That line alone sent fans into a frenzy. And of course, we can't ignore the Colin Jost connection. Scarlett's husband is not only an SNL cast member, but also a head writer and Weekend Update anchor. With him already preparing for his October 4th return, the timing feels almost too perfect. Could Scarlett be pulling strings behind the scenes? Could June Squibb, the breakout star of Eleanor the Great, be stepping into Studio 8H alongside her? Fans are already losing it. Social media lit up within minutes of the interview airing. Tweets flooded in. Scarlett and June co-hosting would be legendary. Another fan wrote, "June Squibb at 94 on SNL? I'd stay up all night for that." Memes began circulating, pairing June with classic SNL characters, while others jokingly demanded that she take over Weekend Update for a night. But beyond the internet buzz, there's a deeper cultural moment happening here. June Squibb represents a truth Hollywood often ignores, that stardom doesn't expire with age. In fact, sometimes it blooms later than anyone expects. Her rise mirrors other late-life renaissances in Hollywood history, like Betty White's explosion into pop culture in her 80s, or Christopher Plummer's award-winning performances in his later years. But June's case is even rarer. A first-time leading role at 94, it's practically unheard of. Industry insiders are already whispering about what this means for Hollywood casting. One producer told us, "June's success is a wake-up call. Audiences don't just want young faces. They want talent, they want authenticity, and they want stories that reflect all stages of life." If SNL seizes this opportunity, it won't just be about comedy, it'll be about making a statement. And Scarlett knows this. She's not just making a public plea for laughs. She's making a statement about inclusivity, about redefining what it means to be a star, and about giving the spotlight to someone who has waited nearly a century for her moment. Of course, critics are already debating whether NBC would actually greenlight such a bold move. Hosting SNL isn't just about fame. It's about energy, timing, and adaptability. Could June Squibb handle the chaos of live television at her age? Those who know her best say absolutely. Her stamina, her wit, her refusal to back down, it's all there. And with Scarlett by her side, it could very well be one of the most iconic hosting gigs in SNL history. If this happens, it wouldn't just be a comedy event, it would be a cultural milestone. Scarlett and June, two women, two different generations, one unforgettable night, showing the world that talent, friendship, and boldness can rewrite the rules of entertainment. So now the question isn't whether fans want it. They do. The question is, will Lorne Michaels make it happen? Because if Scarlett Johansson and June Squibb take the SNL stage together, it won't just be Saturday Night Live. It'll be Saturday Night Legendary.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.